All right, guys, so I just finished recording a video for disassembly and reassembly on the Hi Point JCP 40 caliber 40 Smith & Wesson. All right, I had never shot that thing before. I know that we take it out to all of our gun buffets and let people see, like, is it really worth spending 3 times as much money for a gun that effectively, you know, will save your life? I mean, sure, why not? You know, let's see. So let's go ahead. I'm going to give you my first impression. I'm going to throw some rounds in that thing and we're going to shoot it. And then I'm going to throw some rounds in another one of these Glocks we got sitting out here, 9mm, and I'm going to shoot that. It should be pretty easy for me to tell you what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, I got the Hi Point JCP 40 Smith & Wesson here. We're gonna go ahead and shoot on steel. Yeah, let's see what happens here, all right? Let's get it. All right, range is hot. Man, first impression, that thing's heavy swinging it up, all right? Like I'm used to being able to present a firearm pretty simple. This thing has a lot of freaking wrist roll. Like whenever I'm trying to come up and get my second hand up here, like it just feels quite crazy, and I'm having a hard time picking up my sight picture right here. This gun is so heavy. That's the first thing I noticed on there. All right, let's try that again. Jeez, man. To each their own, but for me, yeah, I guess, I mean, let's look at the positivity here, right? I hit the target. If that was somebody, my life depended on reducing that threat, yeah, right, the Hi Point worked. But the axis, the barrel axis here, seems like it's so much higher from my wrist that every time I fired a round, this thing wanted to rock big time. Like I could definitely feel it in my hand. The barrel sits so much higher above, you know, my high and tight grip that it's really wanting to throw my arm back. And honestly, the grip is uncomfortable. There's really no comfortable spot to hold this firearm. For me, not for me. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot something we know we like here, the Glock 17. All right, guys, here we are. We're back with the Glock 17 Gen 3. I got 5 rounds of ammunition in it, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot some steel. Let's get after it. Woo! Yeah, ain't nothing like that Glock consistency, I'm telling you. And I'm not a Glock fanboy. In fact, I prefer, there's a bunch of other pistols I prefer. In fact, if you guys stick around, subscribe to that channel, I'll start to get into some of Mike's favorites. But it's not a Glock, I'll tell you that. But definitely prefer this over that, over that janky Hi Point. Hey, but to each their own. If that's all you can afford, maybe. And I tell you what, guys, here in the near future, I'll actually sit down and I'll do a side-by-side in Glock versus Hi Point. So yeah, learn to defend, Prevail, baby. Let's get it.